Welcome to the Wellbeing Project video. Basically, this video is just to give you an overview of different strategies and techniques that you can use, because one strategy and one technique won't fit all. I want you to think about the range of techniques and the purpose for using those techniques. And people on the Wellbeing Project, I'm going to share an handout with you, which you would have seen, but anyone else not on the Wellbeing Project, there's a brief introduction giving you a brief overview of stress and the dangers of stress. And what we're going to do is look at 4 categories: self-calming techniques, distraction techniques, building resilience through emotional awareness, and mindfulness techniques. So those are the 4 areas we're going to cover. I am not going to bore you for too long. I'm going to share the screen with you with this document, and I'm just going to talk you through the different techniques you can use, guys. Excuse me. I just jumped off the screen. Here goes. As I said, the introduction to stress, and then we're just going to go down the document. And first of all, I'm just going to give you an overview of each section of the document. The first thing, as I said, was self-calming. This is about bringing comfort through your 5 senses. Here's hearing, smell, taste, etc. So a useful technique, you can think about touching something, physically touching something to allow you to feel the texture and get comfort from it. A pet, a soft toy, a stress ball. And there are numerous sensory gadgets online that you can purchase if needs be. But I'm not encouraging you spending money. Listening to something, music, meditation guides, watch something, a movie, observe nature. Sometimes I sit and look through the window, guys, and it'll be amazing when you look at the flowers, the trees. I people watch. I'm not spying. Don't think I'm doing that now. Also, excite your taste buds. Sour mints, different teas. Self-calming. There's somebody recommended chamomile tea as well as something good, especially at bedtime when you want to settle yourself down. Smell something. Soothing creams, scented candles, perfumes, aromatherapy oils. Also, guys, you can use distraction techniques. This is avoiding the worry for a spell. So examples of this, you can do quizzes by yourself, with family, online, or have a quiz book, or organize family quiz nights online through Zoom, for example. Read, knit, crochet, crossword puzzles, jigsaws, movies, or documentaries. I love historical documentaries. Adult colouring. They are now selling at the pound shop quite cheap if you're interested. But if you're part of the Wellbeing Project, we would have sent you an example of that. Who doesn't like dancing? Even if it's just nodding your head to the music and feel a real natural vibe and connection with the music and escaping your thoughts for a few minutes. Moving on to reframing your thoughts positively. So changing negative emotions to positive emotions. We all have negative automatic thoughts that pop into our minds. So instead of ruminating, just reliving that thought, try replacing that thought. For example, if the thought comes into your mind, I'm angry, replace it with, anger will not control me. Every time it comes in, replace it with anger. The negative thought, I am angry, replace it with, anger will not control me. So you can create your own statements. Another one I use, walk in faith, not fear. So that's every time I'm feeling on edge or apprehensive, I use that. Laughter. It warms your energy, warms your mind, warms your body, just makes you forget for a while. Moving on, guys, to building resilience. I've gone a bit far, I think. Building resilience, here we are. Keep a journal daily about feelings, thoughts and emotions that you can revisit and see. Look at the good times. Create a list of your emotions that you can see what was happening when, and put your date on it and your day. Write a poem. It doesn't have to be professional. It's a poem to you, for you. Try it. If you can start to draw, all you need is a pencil and some paper. And if you need some, contact us. We can help you out. Especially when you're part of the Wellbeing project, we've been sending out stuff for you in plain paper, line paper. So drawing and creating, because some people just do symbols or doodle. Sometimes you doodle to distract your mind as well and your thoughts. As part of the project, we've sent out Zentangle as well, where you can colour in using patterns or create patterns. Mindfulness techniques to focuses on the mind, body in the present moment. Because have you ever tried to clear all your thoughts out of your mind? It's so difficult, guys. So there's so many techniques out there. There's meditation, yoga, deep breathing, in through the nose for 4, out through your mouth for 6. But just do whatever's comfortable for you. Practice makes perfect, guys. Use mindful music. The radio, Classic FM. They play such soothing music. I've got that on in the car. Manage your time well daily, or weekly. There's so many planners online, but create your own. It can be a daily planner or a weekly planner. If you have structure in your day with targets you set yourself to achieve by the end of the day or the end of the week, you have goals that you want to achieve, put them in your daily or weekly planner. You would have received a copy if you're on the Wellbeing project. Moving on. Disclaimer. Guys, if you're trying numerous techniques and strategies and you find that you're still not, your stress isn't reducing and you're still not feeling motivated and enthused about life, I don't know why that jumped, but it has done, contact your GP or 111. Having emergency plan, GP contact details, next of kin details, or family, a friend details that they can, there's somebody there who can be contacted in an emergency. And if it's a life-threatening emergency, it's 999. Okay, I just found this picture on Google and I thought it was great. And for you to a stressful day to-do list. I love that one. Tell somebody you love them. Keep it in perspective, guys. It's about keeping, no matter what the situation, try not to blow it out of proportion. But if it does feel overwhelming at all, try a strategy or a technique to enable you to manage that emotion and that feeling more effectively. I hope you found that useful. Guys, this is about getting as many strategies and techniques in place to help you manage stress. I want you to practice them, give them a genuine try, and build up a collection that you can use for different situations in your life. But a great one is always the breathing exercise. You take care until we meet again. Bye for now.